Wow, hello everyone, it's Kingsley here again. I'm in the Chatsworth Estate in Derbyshire in the Peak District. Oh my goodness, we were here, Cathy and I met here just down the road in a college called Cliff College 40 years ago. And we've just checked into a caravan site here and we're looking forward to having a wonderful 2 days together. But if you can see behind me, which you probably won't be able to do, but way back behind me is a place, it's a peak actually, called Kerber Edge, and that's why the college was called Cliff College. It's right behind there, and I used to run that 40 years ago. I ran that regularly, and I don't even remember how to get to it. So I asked in the caravan site, and the guy in charge said, well, he's about my age. He said go into Baslo and you'll find an Italian and turn left there. And he said, but it's 1.5 miles straight up. He says you'll not be able to do it in one go. And so I said, how far is the whole thing? He said it's about 8 miles. So that's my task for tonight. And what could possibly go wrong? I mean, I'm only 59, so my goodness, we can do this. I'll talk to you later. Well, I found the Italian, I turned left and came up the first bit. I've done 1.38 miles. I just come across Baslo Methodist Church, and I've been there many times, 40 years ago. So I'm coming across things that I remember. Now, he says to me it starts to get very steep from now on, so I'm not going to video again till I get to the top. We'll see what it's like. This could be a long night. I just met another couple who told me I've gone the wrong way. So they're pointing me back here. So that's 1/2 mile too much I've done already. So we're heading up this way behind. They tell me it gets very steep. They looked at me very strange when I said I was going to run it. The guy said it was going to be very steep. My goodness, where did I come from? Down there. It is very steep. I'm a sort of a natural brick. Now I'm going up this next steep bit. It's hot tonight, probably the hottest day of the year, but I've got some water with me, and I've got the #1 ingredient for this, and that's pure stubbornness. This is fantastic. Look where I've come from. It's awesome. I'm gonna get there. We're nearly there. Look behind me. Here's where I'm going, and then I run along the edge. I have no idea how far that is. So here we are. One more gate to go through, and I think we should be nearly at the top there. No problem. That's where I've come from. A little bit further to go. And then I run along the edge. So I've just run along Kerber Edge on back that way, right along the top over the edge, looking over to Chatsworth and Cliff College and down into Calver and Baslo. And my goodness, it was fantastic. What a feeling to run there. I haven't run it for 40 years and it was no problem at all. So I'm really blessed. Hopefully I can find my way back now. The sun's starting to go down, so I think there's a road somewhere along here that will lead me back, so we'll see. They say you should always plan your road before you start. Well, I'm off the edge. I'm heading hopefully towards a road that'll take me down off the mountain again, but I haven't come to it yet. Now I've done nearly 5.5 miles, and Steve this morning said he thought it was about 8.5 miles, so I should have about 3 left to go. Really good fun, but the sun's starting to drop, so I need to be hitting the road sometime soon. Hey, I see a road. Hey, a left turn and I'm heading back. Wonderful. That was an incredible run, guys. I really enjoyed that. If you're ever in the Peak District, you got to make this a visit place. Here we are. So it should be downhill. I've done 5.7 miles, and he said it was about 8, so I should have about 3.5 miles on the road now to go down, but it should be downhill most of the way, then along the flats. Just running past Cliff College. great memories from 40 years ago. I see Baslow 1 mile. I've done, oh my watch, 8:40, near almost 8.5 miles so far. So another mile and a half. It's going to be, it's possibly going to be a 10-mile run this one. I had no idea when I started off, but legs are good and I'm still going. So here we go, back at the caravan, motorhome and caravan park. 10.25 miles, a little bit further, well actually quite a bit further than I expected, but I still feel strong and a really good run down memory lane 40 years ago since I last did that. So thankfully I can still do it today. Talk to you soon. I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed the run and making the video. I'm hoping to put one of these on each week. It might vary when I start traveling abroad again, but hopefully each week a new video will come on. So if you're enjoying them, please hit the subscribe button and the bell and you'll be notified. Like the video and then we'll let you know when they come on each week. But please subscribe and I will see you on the hills in the next video. Bye for now.